Okay, Henry, here we are at the home I just viewed this afternoon, the one at 1121 Southwest 3rd Street there in Ocala. It's literally, believe it or not, about 5 minutes from downtown. Very hard to believe. It's in such a secluded corner. Beautiful piece of lot of land. The grass is high. The owner I spoke to, David, said he apologized. He hadn't had a chance to cut it. He's out of town. He's coming back tomorrow. So it'll all be taken care of. That probably is the least of his worries, to be honest. Anyway, nice location you have there on two corners of the street there, and very quiet neighborhood. I took a tour around it and could not believe how nice an area it is. I couldn't believe it was so close to town. Anyway, what we're looking at here, as you can see, is the carport, and there's an auxiliary carport next to it. Now we come into what's called, I thought it was a living room, but it's not. It's a front room. And it's a room that's about 14. I measured all these different rooms, 14 feet 2 inches by 13 feet 2 inches. Some homes you would call this a parlor. And all tile floor. It's messy right now because he's got his equipment everywhere. He's repairing the place. He's going to have it all together within about 2 week period of time, if not sooner. So there you see across the floor goes all the way to the other side of the house. It breaks up there as you see the white tile and then another tile which is in the other room there, which we'll look at. That's the living room actually. Here is the kitchen, and the kitchen itself, it measured about 9 by 12. And I don't have the figure in front of me, so I apologize. I thought I did. Yeah, I remember it was 9 feet long there in that counterway and 5 feet across, maybe 7 feet across now that I think about it. I don't want to mislead you, but it's pretty close. It's missing the stove. It's missing the refrigerator, as he and I talked about. He's putting all brand new appliances in and expects again to have that done by the end of this week. Right across from the kitchen, and as you can see, there's a storage cabinet on the left there for putting in your dishes or whatever. It's a storage room here that's right behind the open carport. There is the water tank. He's got a new AC system he's putting in as well. And the roof is brand new. All the things that Laurie and I spoke about that are required for your FHA loan. So he himself is a realtor. And I said to him point blank, what do you think about FHA? He said, perfect. That'll work. I will have the place ready and it will be in working condition for FHA. Now this is what I would call the living room. You might disagree, but that's what I'm going to call it. And very spacious, 16 feet 11 inches by 15 feet 7 inches. Off of this room is a bedroom. Now this could be the master or maybe not. I don't know. But it's 12 feet 1 inch by 9 feet 11 inch. Good sized room with its own bath to the left there. My finger get out of the way. I'm sorry about that. Sometimes I can't see that when I'm doing this work. But in any event, that is the room looking out into the living room again and its own private bath. As to whether this would be the master or not, I have no idea. But this certainly is a nice room with its own bath. And you can see there that it's got the shower, and over here to the sink, and then to the right is the john, and to the right of that, of course, is a storage closet for blankets or whatever. In fact, I'll open it up. Actually, I'm sorry, they don't have shelves in there right now, so it could be whatever you wish. Personally, I would be putting shelves in to have that for a little laundry be stored. Any event, or maybe use it as a closet. I'm not sure. You could use that way too. This looks out to the side of the house through this large window. And you can see there that it's all very private. Looking back towards then the living room again, going up in 2 steps was what it is, very minor steps into the living room. You take a left, and now I'm going to go down this little hallway as such by the kitchen on the right and take a right turn. And we go then down this hallway, which makes it very private. On the right is his closet, which is, once again, nothing more than just another closet. It also has shelves as well. And then we go down the hall, and again, you see the white tile being throughout. Very clean. So this is one bedroom. This is the smallest of the 3 bedrooms that are back here. This one, I believe, is 710 by 9.8 and has its own closet and is carpeted. And then just give you a little more view of the carpeting here. I get carried away with it sometimes. I just want to make sure you see everything. The blind, I didn't try to raise it because I don't do that in homes. I've had a bad experience where the blind fell off in my hands, and I don't take that chance anymore. Across from this room is a bath, and it's a unique setup the way they have it. You'll see in a second. You go into this bath as I'm doing here, shower, tub, and the commode. Then we swing around here. There you see the sink, and there's a closet to the left of that. Now, this opens into another bath that services the back bedroom and has a closet between these 2 bathrooms, so they can be very private. This bath has strictly a commode and a sink, so you would use the tub and the shower in the other bath, but they're right adjoining to each other, so it's not a big deal. And now this is the largest of the 3 bedrooms. This one is 9 feet 7 inches by 12 feet 8 inches. Very spacious, I felt. And once again with tile floor, I believe. Let's take a look here. I think I'm right. Yes, I am right. Didn't want to mislead. And that tile carries through into the bathroom, and that also carries through into the hallway and out to the front of the house. The only 2 rooms that have carpeting are these 2 bedrooms. Now we're going into another bedroom, which is the 3rd bedroom back here, for a total of 4 bedrooms in this house. And this bedroom I measured to be 10.7 by 9.9, 10 feet 7 inches by 9 feet 9 inches. Closet is not huge, but it's a walk-in type of closet. And there's a little bit of abutment there because of the other bedroom behind it, but not a big deal. Doesn't take away from any space in the room whatsoever. Going back out into the hallway, taking another look at the big bedroom. Now going down the hallway, once again you look at the white tile. And then that is really pretty much it for inside the house. Now we're going to go out this doorway that is off that living room that we were in into an area where you could have a porch out back there or a lanai or whatever you wish. I know you mentioned you're a handyman so that you're able to build things, and boy, I could see a lot of potential with this place. I go hog wild if I were in your business. In any event, here you have all this land behind you where you're completely private, literally. It's amazing. I never saw a place like this in town like that. And very well structured with all stucco block. Behind there you see it has a shed. Here's another place. I don't know what you would use that for. It's a small shed as well. And here in the back of the house, you can see the structure. The bones, as I call it, the bones of this place, I think, are very solid, as I described to Lori when I was speaking to her. I have not updated her about the AC and the roof yet, but I will. In any event, I'm just doing a little swing around here once again outside with my finger in the way, for which again I apologize. There we see once again the driveway. Yes, it could be repaired, but guess what? It's operable. I drove my car up it and backed it out, and you can go right into that carport. Now, I swung around to the other side of the lot to face the house from the other side. There's a little parking area there. It's all hard-topped. And here you can see the front of the house. So he'll have that lawn mowed again, like he said. So it looks like a hayfield right now. But I'm just trying to show you the expanse of this place, the beautiful trees it has on the property, These are oak trees. They're not going to go anywhere. They're not going to fall. They're not going to go on top of the house. You have no concern there. Lots of nice shrubbery around there. In a very quiet area. I was just impressed with the entire setup, as you can probably tell. So there you have it, Henry. I think it's a very good home. It has a lot of the basics. You have 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, if you be exact about it. I say it's almost 3, but it's 2.5 bathrooms, and it's complete. Hope you enjoyed. Talk to you soon.